Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Cabrera Diggers Bowling Club Wednesday afternoon. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Men's singles quarterfinal. Harley McDonald of Taren Point versus Shane Gibbon of Halekulani, and I'm happy because I get to say Halekulani all day. Again, I love that name of that place. Little breeze here coming straight from behind the players as they kick off. And beautiful blue sky, nice and warm out there. What a place to be. So, camera's a little bit short, sorry about that. There we are. So Shane Gibbon kicking off. Shane Gibbon, once again, Halekulani bowler in the blue Halekulani shirt using blue bowls. And Harley McDonald with his orange bowls. Having it better at the start there. So an exciting morning, exciting game this morning. One of the games kept going and going and going. It literally finished 10 minutes ago, which is pretty hilarious in my mind. But not good for the organised by me. Phil Lubke from Silverdale, welcome. Once again, first comment as always, well done, mate. I'll see how it goes. These screens have really dried out. I'm not sure if they've got a roll in between games, noting that one of the games, like I said, finished only 10 minutes ago. Started at 10 past 9 and continued to 12:30. It's a really long game. While we're watching this first end, I'll run through some results and tell you who's playing right now. In the men's quarterfinals, Carl Healy versus Dave Ferguson. That's a ripper of a game there from Cabramatta and St John's Park, respectively. Daniel Hill from Charlestown against Mason Lewis from Engadine. Linda De Jong from Mossman against Peter Taylor from Alstonville. And this game, Harley McDonald, Taren Point, and Shane Gibbon from Halekulani. In the ladies, which is down to their, I think their semis actually. It definitely is. Tash Van Eldick against Kay Moran. They're all on the one green actually, that's nice. Shouldn't be. Maybe one of the games hasn't kicked off yet. Oh, yeah, they'll have some time for that other one. Tash Van Eldick against Kay Moran, and Kate Walker from Taren Point against Dawn Heyman from St John's Park. That is a blockbuster game right there. It's a pretty good head here at the moment. There's one to the Halekulani bowler, Shane Gibbon. Sean Aspel watching from the great club at Ballina. Welcome, buddy. And exciting times up there. Let us know how you're feeling about state championships heading to Ballina next year and in 2027. So 25 and 27 state champs will be held at Ballina, in Cherry Street Club, Alstonville, and Lennox Head, or Club Lennox Sports. It's going to be an exciting time. I'm certainly looking forward to that. Shane Gibbon getting the one out of that. Yeah, that's going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to that next year. That'll be a great time up at it's always busy and a flat-out week, the state carnival for us. But worth it because we get to see the best players at some of the best clubs. It's going to be brilliant. And we're obviously featuring the regions a bit. We went to Dubbo this year, Ballina next year, and then back to Dubbo again in 2026. Absolutely magic. Shane just dropping that one a little short to start. As before, we'll try to keep you updated on the scores around the greens as they start appearing. They're obviously not there yet. Okay, there we go. Actually, I'll take that one off the screen for now because it's out of date. So I went back inside this magnificent club at Cabrera for some more dim sum. It was absolutely amazing as always in there. However, I did make the mistake of ordering a plate that I couldn't identify, and it was awful, and I couldn't eat it. It was not good, but everything else in there was brilliant. And this is a really good club if you want to come and have a meal, enjoy some hospitality with one of the really big clubs like this in the Sydney region. And Shane there with just rolling himself in. It wasn't just awful. It probably tasted great. I just couldn't even stomach it. Not today. And after being crook for the last couple of weeks on my holiday, my stomach would not have reacted well to that at all. Sean Aspel, state champs out at great venues. Absolutely, mate. It's going to be brilliant up north next year. Sue Johnson's watching from Wellington in New South Wales. Welcome. Just leaving that one wide and a little short. He's holding the one there. Pam in the ITO in her ITO shirt, looking after us in the marking today. Couldn't ask for a more professional person to be umpiring a game. Marking a game. Looking for Jack, looking to kick Jack across. Oh, he's just missed. Could not have missed by a smaller margin. Atoms between them. So another one to Shane, I think. Yep, one. One thing about Harley McDonald is you'll know, for the guys that have seen him around, he's a popular player and a well-known player around New South Wales. He does wear his heart on his sleeve. He'll tell you, you'll see his body language, exactly how well he thinks he's going. And right now he's not happy. So Wellington, I was just looking where that is. That's inland from... Oh, yeah, I've been there. I've been through Wellington. What a lovely town that is. So the other thing is we haven't actually moved the rink across this time. Greenkeeper's telling me that they're really happy with the way this one's turning and coming in, so they're happy to leave it where it is. Oh, good start. This is the hand that turns less. Really, once again, light breeze. It's not going to affect the bowls. Back to the tee, good coverage. Gee, Shane Gibbons is on fire early. Club at Halekulani will be excited to see this. Hopefully this is up on the big screen there. Hello to everyone in Halekulani and that area. Still a couple there to Shane Gibbon, I think. Oh, very nice. Oh, unlucky, actually. Unfortunate. Didn't get the jack as fat as he'd like, and he's pushed it back through to Harley. Looked good out of his hand. Looked good as it was running down, but just a little bit more turn than perhaps he wanted. Leaving the space there for Harley to come around the front. Draw in for another shot. I don't think he's quite done it. Didn't quite have the pace, I don't think. So I expect a little bit of weight here. Oh, they punch Jack. Or take out Harley's bowl clean. Worst he can do is go one down. Yeah, positive. Onto his own. Roll it up. I don't know if he's got the right angle. No. So, good second, but Harley McDonald on the board. Looking to draw probably another shot here. Just needs to add a couple of feet of weight to his last and he'll be fine. No, not there, but did take the one. And Harley McDonald kicks off his campaign in this game in the quarterfinals of the men's singles 23-24 champion of club champions from Cabrevale Diggers. And magnificent time. It was interesting out there speaking to Anthony Cotty from St John's Park, one of the great sports managers getting around in New South Wales. Huge reputation it has, Anthony. Very professional man at Johns Park. But thanks to Club Mount Lewis, St John's Park, Cabra Bowls and Club Marylands for hosting over the last 2 days. And on Monday and Tuesday, they did a fantastic job. Great start, Harley. It's as simple as Anthony saying that the players here all know what they're doing, so it's pretty simple for him. He just points them to their rinks and away they go. Easy competition to manage. For the clubs, anyway. I'm just looking at the sports team behind me nervously. It's a lot of players they've had to look after. They've done very well. Done an exceptional job once again. Another good shot by Harley. What happened there? A little breeze kicked it. Is that a plate? Yeah, someone's dropped the plate on the side of the green and it's blown across onto the rink. That's unusual. Thanks, Pam, picking that up. From the wonderful barbecue they had here, set up at Cabrevale Diggers. Let's see, what else we got here? Oh, wow, lots of people have logged on since. Great shot, Shane. Gibbons, well done. Depending on how far he's pushed Jack, depends on whether he's got the shot or not. It's one orange one, which means Harley's still holding. Josh Wilton from Farley in New South Wales, welcome. Wilmington in South Australia, Chris O'Neill. G'day, mate. Darren Draper, as always, good to see you, my friend. Oh, there's a little slide, didn't get it. Bailey Thompson, go Gibbo. Chris Ray Hull asking how we're having Gab on commentary. I think he's coming back. He's just going to get something to eat after looking after his greens. He'll be back. Scott Fleming from Ontario in Canada. I assume your greens are getting reopened shortly. Trina Wright, go H. And Barb Green saying that Pam looks very, very smart in a new ITO uniform. Yeah, those ITO ones are pretty good. There's a bunch of new umpires ones put out by Bowls Australia as well, which are... I'm going to say a little controversial, actually. Oh, good effort. I just watched him. He's really disappointed with that shot. He slapped his hand, looked like he was about to throw his cloth. It was a great shot. He's within about 5 inches of Jack. Jeez, that sets high standards. Whew. Whoops. Anton Lee watching from Tuncurry Beach. Well, Gibbo's just changed that up. And it's 2 now to the Halekulani bowler. Oh, having a look. I've called 2, but... No, just the one. Shane happy to concede. So, 3-2. Ben asked if that was my empty dinner plate. No, mate. I went and had, as I was saying a second ago, I had some yum cha inside the club here, and everything was great except for the plate of offal I accidentally ordered. Look, I'm sure it tastes great. I just could not hack it at this point. Oh, the puns have started. I like that. Jasmine Rice, Shane's in the lead, and that's a Gibbon. Brilliant. A good start, Gibbo. Four ends in, four shots total scored. Doing it by one so far. Benny Schofield saying I'm soft. Yeah, you're right. Soft as butter, mate. When it comes to offal, thank you. Oof. And another good one by Gibbo. Jeez, he's on fire. He's nailing this just straight away. Looking for Jack. Not quite finished well, but I think, yeah, rolled out to second shot. Give her down the narrower hand. I think a bit weighty by the looks. They do pull up a bit. Yeah, just a little bit weighty. I'm pretty picky, aren't I? But, there's a little cluster there. He'd love a little... love to kick it back a little bit to there. Danger for Harley McDonald. However, this is a very precise bowl. Knocks their first shot out of the way. Rolls in the back. And it's probably a measure for second. Shane's coming back to have another look. But a really good bowl, Harley McDonald. Matthew Stroud-Watts. Good luck, Gibbo, watching from Tamworth. Welcome. Anton Lee. Funny man. One orange one and a measure is the call from Pam. Good, confident signalling. I appreciate that very much. Need people like that down at BPL. So he's looking for that inside bowl and the flop, which he's gotten, and that's the shot. What a brilliant bowl. I can't. Shane McGibbon, these boys putting on a demonstration early. Gave himself every chance for the shot there. And this looks... Look, it looks like a positive line to me. Just wanting to bump into something in the front. Hit and sit on his own. Oh, fell out the wrong way. That's close. Let's give O's bowl again. Well, that's not going to work. Let's try this instead. So Gibbo's bowl there in a comfortable position. Rolling back. Just bouncing off that inside bowl and laying down. Brilliant bowling. Oh, that's not the right thing either. Let's try this one instead. So one to Gibbo. Still not there. Come on. That's better. Sorry about that, everyone. Fair start. Couple of foot in front. I'm good with that. Well, that's the shot. Harley McDonald once again looking a bit disappointed. with himself. It's an interesting moment. It's just natural one there. St. Grimes, nice one. Gibbo, Ben McCall. G'day, mate. Glad you're here. Oh, it couldn't quite promote his own. Sitting there, usable bowl. I left that hanging out a bit. A little bit too much width. Yeah, fair bowl. In and about there. All right, you can hear the rustling next to me.
You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
I do know what time it is, Gav. Welcome back, mate.
Greenkeepers have knocked off time.
Oh, shade. Nearly. Welcome back, mate.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Yeah, I'm really well. Good to see your face on the TV this morning.
Yes, I didn't see any of it. But yeah, I was too busy watching Dawny in the zone.
Oh, she's killing it.
He was flying. Yep. Well, the young lady from Mount Lewis gave her a bit of a nudge midway through the game, but mate, Dawny she was picking that line and length perfectly on that wide hand.
Yeah, better than Glenn McGrath.
Yep. It's good to see the green turning a little bit more today with the speed up of the pace and a bit more of a dry weather. We had light dew only this morning and broomed it off and got the mowers out and let it sort of bake for a little bit and then got the rollers on at about 8 o'clock and yeah, it came up nice. So
yeah, the sunshine's great out there and really beautiful, and you can tell it's just running really smoothly out there. The guys are pretty happy. All reports I've had have been fantastic. They're loving it here at the moment.
That's good. Harley McDonald playing Shane Gibbon.
Yep, that's who we've got.
Central Coast boys originally.
Oh, they're really both of them.
Yeah, Gibbo's. Yep, it's a Halekulani boy, and Harley was down there long for years. So we're moving to Sydney.
So 2 shots there to Harley McDonald. He's going to look for a way to get in for a third. The risk-free shot is probably his forehand, which he's playing.
Especially the Harley McDonald. Shane Globit's the Governor, yep. No makeup this morning, Baz. No, kept the eyeliner for you, mate, up there at Munmora, dealing with those fig jam bowlers you got up there at Munmora.
Jeez, he's played well, though, Harley McDonald, that last one. I'm looking at, I reckon, 3. Pam's sitting up at 3 on the paddles.
Let's go Hollywood, Dave from Malloy, a local supporter there from the coast.
They're going to measure for the third. Yeah, you're getting a lot of love on the in the live feed there, mate.
Yeah, that's nice to see.
Oh, it's close.
Lenny Baxter. I'll pass it on to the boys.
Umpire's called for the third shot, so 2 at the moment to Harley McDonald. There's the what we've got at the moment. You can see up the top there the magnificent viewing area. I'll see if my camera will zoom around a bit more. Yep, there we go. A few people up there just enjoying the club and enjoying the sights. Like I said, you can really see up there how good it is, and the bowler's bar down the bottom. Umpires helping each other out. Pam obviously an ITO. Oops. Orbital.
So tomorrow morning we reduce down to 3 rinks. Mm-hmm. Ladies final in the morning, men's semi-finals, correct?
That's correct.
And then after that we go to the men's final in the afternoon. Rink 8 will be moved around a little bit. The ladies will be sort of slightly to the right where Harley and Gibbo are now, and then we'll come back closer to the ditch for the final, and hopefully get a few people viewing for that in the afternoon. I'll do some score updates for you, Clarkie, shortly. I'll do a bit of a run with my cordless Wi-Fi headphones that
It's another orange one, so 3.
bought in.
1, 2, 3 to Harley McDonald. Puts him ahead for the first time in this game after 6 ends. 5-3. Now for a run to check on some scores for us. I do have a little graphic there that we can use to keep track of them. Or it's early on. Oh, hang on. I actually think it's been updated, so give me a second. 1, 2, 3, starting the auto loop. And I better actually put it on the screen, didn't I? There we go. So that first game there, Lyndon de Jong, and that hasn't actually started yet. With a late finish of Lyndon. Peter Taylor pretty keen to get underway, actually. He was telling me while we're standing outside. And it's not looping. Why not? Loop on. There we go. Every 7 seconds. Well done, Shane Gibbon. Good shot. There you go, Shippo. Keep an eye on that. Carl Healy's up 6-1 over Dave Ferguson, which is, I think, the blockbuster game. There's Pam. Came around and Tash Van Eldick. I reckon that'd be a ripper game. Go for a while. Watch Came around come and do her ninja style. So a couple there to Shane Gibbon. He's drawing really well at this length. Here comes a heavy shot from Harley McDonald. As expected. Clunk into his own at the right angle was good. Oh, that's worked out pretty well. Well done, Harley. One orange one.
Yeah, we've got the updates on the bottom of the screen now. Yep.
She might. No, I'll leave them there. They've got to stay there. It's too hard to move that graphic. If I angle this camera a bit, that's better. Gets it out of the head. So another fair shot there by Shane Gibbon. Harley holding. Oh, cracker of a shot. Harley McDonald to double it up. Or maybe rode his own out, but he's made it better anyway. More comfortable position for him. This is the shot that that cracked it open for him. Heavy shot on his forehand. Running down that outside and just getting the right little rub off the front to push himself through to take shot. Very well done. Ooh. That should be on silent. Sorry, everyone. Oh, and the quick shot from Shane Gibbon, not quite in the position he wanted. And who's calling me at this time of day? They know I'm working.
Sounded like pure cult then, that ringtone.
I
I know that song. Yeah.
It was a band called Steel Panther.
Ah.
Death to all but metal. So we'll see the paddles come down. It was just the one.
Mm-hmm.
But Harley's won the last 3 ends after a sluggish start.
Walker.
What's wrong? Or is there a...
It says Kate Morgan.
Kate Morgan. It does say Kate Morgan.
It's a Kate Walker.
I'll have to speak to my IT expert. Hang on a sec. Andrew, can you change on that spreadsheet Kate Morgan's name to Kate Walker? Thank you, Andrew. That's better.
Both bowlers just ducking short a little bit here. Dawny played his hand very well this morning, under pressure a couple of times. She's picked that line where that faint yellow line is, just between the two blue lines. She drifted in very nicely. This hand won't give as much. This one that Gibbo's played out here is a wider hand, as we've seen all week. With the right amount of weight, he'll get back very well here. Yeah, he's close here.
Yeah, your greens pretty well. You said that the first day, and it's been through the whole time.
Yeah. Always sticks the wider hand close to the club here at Cabrabell.
Is that true across the green, or just is it more
Pretty much. As you get further out, it gets a little bit wider as we get closer to the road, away from that club, but that's protected a little bit in the morning, so it holds a fraction more water when there's a thicker dew, but then when it starts to dry up, it just drifts a lot.
So Harley only just missing. Played the right weight for the shot, just to kick Jack off the the story behind heavy
Close
shot.
Bowl there, Gibbo.
And the reason I don't say the D word, guys, I'll maybe tell you one day. Just for the people commenting there. Thanks, Craig. But yeah, 2 shots to Gibbo.
Better bowl here. Should cut this down.
Oh, yep.
1 only now.
That's Scott Thorning giving me grief, is it?
And Gibbon winning the major singles at Halekulani last financial year. He's now playing for Birrong Sports this year.
Oh, really?
Yes, he's a member of Birrong Sports.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that transfer, but he's got the Halekulani shirt on today, obviously representing them still.
Yep.
So he's got the 1. He's taken the mat back after dropping the last 3 ends. We're up to the 8th end. 10 shots total, so pretty tight. There's only 1 multiple, and that's that 3 from Harley McDonald on the 6th end. Obviously, ends don't matter. We're just on a race to 25. Put next time I see you, I'll fill you in. All right, I'll have a story. It's not a story for the live stream, sadly.
Now, that synthetic green of yours come up there, Putty. Did it end up getting fixed with the advice I gave to Kyle?
All right. So we've had seeing that trend, like you said, the players tending to play that side. What we've know is the wider hand, a bit more turn on it. We'll see it here because I think that looks narrow to me. Not very narrow, but narrow enough. Oh well, I'm wrong. He's drawn it right to the line. Jeez. That hardly moved. I wonder what he's using. Asking the question as the good players do. Pam Hocking, very experienced and very good at what she does as well.
That ball got back a lot more than what Harley's did.
Mm.
Sometimes it's how the bowler delivers their bowl. If they stand them up a little bit and play them up on their high heels a little bit, sometimes they stick on that line.
Just looking at what they are, they both look exchanged.
Yeah, hand slides there, yeah.
Yeah, both the same. I've got a good mate at Huskerson who has XGs the same as me, but they run almost a turbo line. They are the skinniest things I've ever seen that come out of hand slide anyway, and it's just on the way he delivers them, just on the inside, the outside running edge.
Yep.
Or running surface, sorry.
Both using Greenmaster Premiers and Harley's XGs. Nathan
There you
Malloy,
go.
no. Yep. A local boy on the coast.
That ladies' game's kicked off pretty quickly. Dawn versus Kate Walker. 10-6 there now.
Boom.
And it looks like, yeah, boom.
Let's move that around.
And it looks like have they kicked off the Linden? Yep, they have. Peter Taylor's kicked off next door as well.
Yep.
All right, lots of space in there to draw. I'm pretty sure Harley's got the shot at the front. Hard to tell. We got Grant Wyatt, welcome.
Now you can keep him, Putty. Keep him up there. He's safe up there. Central Coast is safe when he's up in Gunnedah. Great Kyle Cameron. Nestled away there.
So Pam had 2 orange ones picked. She's holding the measure in her hand, ready, just in case. I don't know where Gibbo's gone. Yep. Pam chocking the bowl. No, yep, just a comfort break. There he goes. Excitement around here this morning. It's been atmosphere around the club for these championships has been brilliant. Players are all happy.
A couple of big games this morning with good results.
Geez, that club inside gets full.
Oh, mate, from 10 o'clock, or from 11 o'clock onwards when that restaurant opens, it loads. Yep.
Well, it's pretty good. I've been in there at lunch for the last 2 days. It's been amazing in there, except for that plate of offal, like I said. Don't recommend. One to Harley.
Harley. Yeah, I've promised my staff a bit of a finishing up meal tomorrow, so hopefully I won't be marking. If I am, so be it. I'll take them in afterwards. But no, I keep evading the dumplings when Mr. Stinton calls me in to mark every day, so it's definitely good in there.
If I lived here or played out of here, I'd turn into a dumpling, I reckon. I already look like one. All right, let's see what these lads have got this way. Phil Lubke saying if the women's semi-finals go the way form suggests they should, we'll have a great final tomorrow. I reckon tomorrow morning is going to be absolutely exciting. The hot price favourite, I guess, would be Dawn Heyman, noting her achievements over the last 6 months. You'd have to assume.
Yeah, they were coming out of the hand pretty clean this morning. She was, she definitely had that line.
And on the other side, we've got Tash Van Eldick and Kay Moran, 2 very amazing bowlers, and Kate Walker as well. So we've got 4 brilliant bowlers out there in the ladies' side, and tomorrow's final, no matter who gets through, is going to be amazing. Sith Early asking what was the offal. It was mostly pork, liver. I'm not going to put a photo up because I did take a photo of it.
Definitely a bit of goat there.
Oh, undoubtedly. And it was the intestines that looked like squid rings, I thought, at the time. But
was it moving?
Nope. It was well and truly cooked, don't get me wrong. But normally I'd give it a go, but I just was not in the place to stomach it today.
Grass well here. As long as he's got the weight, he's going to be pretty close here, Harley. Just sneak past this bowl. That's in.
You usually walk around carrying a jack for some reason. I'll find out that story in a second, of course.
Might be stressful.
Yeah, it might be stressful. Oh, broken jack.
Yes, that was a staff member of mine that sort of slightly had a little bit of a interference with the jack at the roller. We've held on to this one as a momentum. So Camervale Diggers New South Wales Champions trophy that the greenkeepers get. Broken jack.
Well,
Jack got hit, broke, they didn't know what to do.
Yep.
Well, this is a big bowl for Shane. Harley holding 4. He needs the weight. He's dropped the weight on.
He's paddocked well here.
Yeah.
He will be close.
This is better.
Better bowl there.
This is going to be the turnaround shot. In fact, what
This
a
will be
conversion.
shot. Yep.
What a shot. Shane Gibbon, very well played. He was in a world of hurt and came back and managed to draw that in beautifully. And it's so good I'm going to show it to you again. Look at all his front bowls. And the correction being 4 down. To drop that right in the middle of there was brilliant. One more. It's a Gibbo, so 5-7, 2 shots in it. Both players aiming at that magic 25 number that we've been following all week. What's going on? While these guys kick this one off, I'll just give a little plug to my favourite competition going around at the moment, which is this one. Nope, that's not it. Let's try a different one. Let's try this one instead. Okay, that's not working at all. Let's try that one. That's better. State rookies. Pairs and singles entries are now open. Look, I'll say about it. I'll sing about this competition. Raymond Terrace hosts it. Get in and have a great time. You'll love it. I promise you. It is one of the best competitions we do during the year. Top quality bowls at one of the best clubs getting around. With a great atmosphere. Absolutely adore that competition. So yep, it's entries are open now on BowlsLink. I think we do take single entries for the pairs if you can't find a partner. No, we're not. No. Well, Andrew says no. Big no. My apologies. I thought we were, but no, we don't. Find yourself a partner and get into it.
Shane Gibbon pretty well out here. You should get back to his weights there. Going to drop in now. Yeah, that'll be shot.
Yep. They started turning that hand. You can really see.
Yep.
Now it's beautiful, beautiful.
We've got a bit of a crosswing now. He's pushing towards the office here, so yep, those bowls will swing around a little bit on that tighter hand now.
Now, showing you how much of that breeze we're talking about. It's not massive, but it will turn these bowls. It's coming left to right of the screen at the moment, and that's it. There, it's just enough to kick up 2 of the 3 flags. I've actually caught it right at the gust.
There you go.
Probably out of 9 knots.
Yes, Trophy, definitely some of the best roast duck I've eaten in there.
I know.
By far.
I didn't get any today. I was running out of time. I was going to ask them for some, but
amazing.
I love just sitting there watching them because they're hanging up in the window in there too.
Yeah, when we go through security in the morning, when we get our flags out, we see them all dried out, hanging there and there. So great shot.
Shane Gibbon.
Great shot, Gibbo.
Wow, what a shot. It's probably made 3, maybe. Probably, definitely 2. Yeah, well, Pam's holding 3 paddles. Harley persisting with the forehand.
We'll have to clear this boulder at a result here. He's just going to duck underneath.
Yeah.
I thought he might have played the other hand there.
We'll see if that changes the 3rd shot. Pam doesn't seem to have changed the paddles. He's reaching for a measure. As the good ones do. The trick there with the ITO, obviously, you have the measure ready in hand so that when the players ask for it, they can go, but it is 3. And that's a big 3, actually, because that puts him ahead all of a sudden. He gets that 3 back that he dropped on the 6th end. 7, 8. What have we got here?
Good start, Gibbo. Got a foot short.
Yeah, just pushed it a little long. Just going to run through and have a look at what's going on down the bottom there. No real updates. Downhill 9-3 over Mason Lewis. That'll be a turn up. Meso would be the favourite in that game. Healy Ferguson 7-2. After they broke the jack, that's right. Well, he's corrected his weight a bit. Oh, pretty similar, I reckon. Well, something's going wrong there with my score, I'd say. Oh, no,
he's going to go through a fraction.
Yep. Pam's got a different score to me there, so I'm going to keep an eye on that. I was scoring off her paddles. The scoreboard looks a bit different.
Yep. Shot.
That is the shot. So Lyndon next door against Peter. It's 3-4. Peter's up by 1. It's only a couple of hands in, so no real change there. 10-4, which is... Who is that? That's Mason Lewis on the wrong side of the board. 10-4, Mason Lewis is up.
We're going to play down his backhand, turn one of his bowls, or clear that. Yeah, that's the line. We'll play the hand fraction tighter. We'll get to the orange bowl here. He has.
Yep.
And second one, yep.
Oof.
Would have brought himself the second one in.
Yeah, I reckon. Looks like it to me. Really good shot. What have I got there? Oh, that's Peter Taylor's head's in the way of that scoreboard, so I won't be able to tell you. 7-5, Carl Healy over Dave Ferguson. So it's close. Watch Meso's bowl come down. So that's 10-6.
He's got the right width. Just coming down to his weight now. He halves this. Very close here.
Well, that's going to pull up beautifully. What a shot.
Great shot.
What a big bowl. He's left the mat up the other end. Whoops. Harley. So one orange on. 8-all is what I think it is. I'll check the scoreboard for you shortly to make sure. As I said, Pam's a bit different to mine, but whose victory factor that's came around against Tasha Van Eldick? That's 10-6. Tash Van Eldick up by 4 shots. Is there another game? I'm zooming around with my thing. I can't quite see it. But Dawn Heyman's on 14, and I can't see what Kate Walker's on. Pretty flash shades and seats and stuff around this green too, mate. Scoreboard's in and bolted down anyway. Damn, I like them. Well, like that. I'll be there in a sec. She hasn't adjusted the board yet, so we'll have to wait. Pat Chorley asking who the greenkeeper is, please. Well, can you introduce yourself?
Hello, Gav. Pat. Gavin Burston's my name. The company's Active Turf Gear. Our company runs the greens here. 7 other venues around New South Wales. This is our marquee club. This is where we base ourselves out of.
So, just so you know, everyone knows, score, according to Pam, 7-9. So I'll just adjust that. I thought it was 8-all. I don't know. Oh, what's going on there?
The snake's alive.
7-9 is what I've got on the board. So just correcting that. Another good shot here coming down Shane Gibbons. Look at this, Jack. Oh, he's back cut it. Not quite to himself. There you go.
There's your greenkeepers.
There's your greenkeepers. Active Turf Care. Even contact number if you really want to get in. There's also the scoreboard there, which is what I was meant to be highlighting, but I'm not upset about that. Mike Watts watching from Aberystwyth in Wales. Welcome back. Katie Stone asking if there's an update on the Halekulani rink. I did actually just go through them. I'll have another look now for you. No update next door.
Oh, he should clear this bowl. No, just run into a short one there.
So it's 7-5 on the Halekulani rink. So Halekulani's up by 2 shots.
It's just a bit narrow here. He's looking to push this orange ball through.
Good option. Good choice.
Drawing up on this forehand towards the road. You get a little bit more swing in the last half of the green. As discussed yesterday, we've got that alleyway between the greenkeeper shed and the fence line. Heading back down, you get a bit of protection from the club, so you tend to hold a little bit more going down. Oh, he's well out here. He's a bit of a shove on his own.
Oof, yeah. Well, that's got one. One bowl to come.
Shane will be a little bit quicker here. He'll probably wind it up by a fraction.
Just having a look. He's got one right the way back under the score there. So he's got no risk of... look, the most can go down to 1. Essentially, that's it.
Better grassed.
Yeah, it's going to hold enough.
Just
He's pushed it.
Bad luck.
Oh. Jeez, he was close.
A late turn at the end there.
9-8. Very close indeed in this game, as you'd expect at this end of this competition. Paul Davies watching from Clinton in Oklahoma.
Wow.
There you go. We do getting more and more guys from the United States
yeah.
watching, actually. I love it. And they do love their sport over there as well, by the way. Even during COVID, when there was only one sport really running, and that was the Aussie Rules footy. So all of a sudden, it was being broadcast in the States, and they were really getting behind it.
They got right into it, didn't they? Yeah. Well out here, Harley. Sneaking around the back.
Let's say Oklahoma or Oakland. Have I got that wrong?
Oklahoma.
Yep. I'm just looking at where that is exactly.
Right in the middle.
Yeah, there's a long way from the coast.
Right in the middle. Twister territory.
It's very central, isn't it? Look at
bowls,
that.
or watching lawn bowls, or watching tornadoes. These guys over there.
I'm just looking southeast of the Panhandle. That's something else. Yep, nice. So yeah, we did notice that the Hill and Lewis scores are the wrong way around on the board. That's because the whoever put the stickers up put them the wrong way on the scoreboard up there. So we'll have to see if we can fix that in a second for you.
Tornado Alley. That's right, Patrick.
So in between shots here, I'll go through, and when they're crossing, I'll go around and I can show you the scoreboards. Hmm? very disappointed in himself. Harley McDonald. He's had that all game. He's just been looking cranky. His shoulders slumped. He's playing pretty well. Haven't had any indication on the ITO yet. She's going to go have a look.
Travelling through Route 66, Paul. It's good to see.
So this will be interesting. Yep, draw shot. It's given it good width.
Just going to duck away there.
Yep.
Not sure who got shot. Shane's got one.
Yep, one blue one. So the first two double figures, Shane Gibbon from Halekulani against Harley McDonald in this 23-24 champion of club champion singles men's quarterfinals. Semi-finals of the ladies are being played next door, and as promised, we'll go around. There's the scoreboard for us. Hasn't been updated yet, but it will be. Remember, there's an owl there on the thing. 7-3. That says Peter Taylor against Lyndon. That'll be a slowish game. Lyndon notoriously a slow player. As you can see there, that's 12-5 to Mason Lewis, and he's got himself on the wrong side of the board there. Oh, jeez, his camera's jumping around like crazy. 7-10 or 10-7, Carl Healy, Dave Ferguson. So, he doesn't do here that. That's jumping around as well, and that's 15-6, I'd say, past Fergo there. I can't quite see it at the moment. That's the last scoreboard I can see. Good start, Shane Gibbons.
Good reply there, Harley.
Yeah, perfect. Tim Perry asking for update every 2 ends is all you're asking.
He wants to know whether Harley's coming into work tomorrow or not.
I'm just going to ask. Yeah, that's right. I want Tim to come down and do it for us, mate. It's a volunteer heavy competition, and there's not that many out there to update the scoreboard, so we'll get them done as they can. Oh, good on you, Paul. Yeah.
Down.
Vicky Turner's...
He's gone the ditch.
Yep, I'm just about to move that. Vicky Turner saying she's at home resting after a big couple of days. Yep, big couple of days, mate. You've done well. What's Pam doing here? Looking for Jack. There it is. Jeez, it's right on the edge. It's going to make my views a bit complex. I'll just throw that across there for a second. That'll make it a bit easier. There we go. If he loses, he'll be working for sure. Just on you, Tim. So you can just see the where the marker is there. Is where the jack is in the ditch. I'm going to see if I can get onto the other camera to see if there's anything really near it. I don't think there is. No, there isn't. So that orange ball will be holding shot there of Harley McDonald, do you think?
I'm not sure if he trailed into the ditch or not. I don't think he did. I think he speared it. So
yeah, I can't see another bowl.
I think that is shot.
Once this bowl comes down, I'll have another look. If it pulls up, it'll be it. It's got to pull up. Jeez.
Great shot.
Great shot.
Great shot, Shane.
Look at that. Almost hanging over the edge. Little mystery owl there as well. Has he got a name?
Get around Jimmy.
Jimmy.
The other one's called Bailey.
How's Tails going? Slow game next door. 3-5 at the moment. Oh, 3-7. Sorry, last time I looked. I'll have a look, mate. Thanks, Timmy.
Should we want to Gibbo here?
Yeah, I think so. Well, no, nothing else that close to it unless there's a bowl that we can't see on this camera view. No one.
Shot. Well weighted.
Yeah, absolutely perfect. Having a good game, mate.
He's playing about medium length here. Feet. Harley want to jump on top of this now. I'm under a bit of pressure.
Look, see, he's turned his back straight away on that. It's really noticeable he's not happy out there. He just doesn't look comfortable. He's playing well, but, geez, he looks cranky at himself. Sets high standards.
Might be drinking with you tomorrow.
Just trying to sign in so I can update those things. Deborah Gibbon, I'm watching you. That's not creepy at all. Where are you, Deb?
Probably upstairs looking down on us. I see dead people.
You have a stalker.
Yeah.
So a couple of, maybe three, at least two to Gibbo here. And a rescue going to be needed because this one looks all right as well. Well, he hasn't heard it. I don't think he got the fourth one, though. Just need to have a word, Andrew.
Better option down here, Harley. Lay down there and just beat that bowl. Get hung up out wide on the other hand. We might drop a score there. He has. The duck underneath this will be better. Yep, he'll cut that down. It'll sit, maybe. Two. Nothing better than sitting at Legion Beach watching bowls from home. Thanks, Jones Mark. Don't rub it in or anything. Two to Shane. 11-8.
Oh, turn the cameras around. Sorry, guys. Oh, there it is. It's all right. I wasn't too late.
Brett Jacobson saying go and get Harley a beer. Cheer him up. It's not my job. You can do that, Brett. You'd be home at Terrigal by now. Did you buy Jack McShane a beer yesterday when he was carving you up?
Oh, he's a couple of metres short. All right. Now I have access to the spreadsheet. Good, good, good. So I can update these scores myself unless Andrew's out there doing it. He is. That's right. I'll just let him go. So thanks once again, everyone, for joining us. You're joining us here. Interesting. For this men's quarter final from Cabrevale Diggers Bowling Club. And putting on a show out here in Western Sydney. Well done there, Shane Gibbon. That button. Big effort from these guys to get here. It's tough to win your club singles to start with, and then to come out here and to get to this level. It's something else. Oh, that's what I was about to do.
Right.
You read my mind.
Andrew's walked out.
He's going to steal the
There's
bucket.
his lolly jar. Right, close the door on him.
It's the yogurt bucket. Oh, and Shane Gibbon, that's a great shot on that hand. Just to draw in for a second. He's putting pressure on Harley the whole time here. Legend. Non-stop. And that may be showing because even from the first end, Harley was looking a little bit disconsolate.
Bit of bowl here.
Wow.
Looks better.
Is that the commentator's curse? I don't think he's got the shot though. He's
down.
pushed Jack just an inch too far. Alright, so I've just been kicked from that spreadsheet again, so let's just try it.
Guys found the lolly bucket was full of filled up.
Yes. Andrew. Plays this nice and tight down here up at his forehand. He's able to get the edge front, top right edge of that blue bowl. He might hang around for two there. He's played it pretty direct. Just needs to stick now.
Oh yeah. Oh, he got,
He got the result.
Luck's of fortune. It's a three-shot turnaround on a slide off the front bolt. Wow, that's the thing that's happening. So I'm just fixing those scores, guys, just so you know. I stopped rotating for some reason, so just re-logging in. Takes a second.
No doubt Harley will change his length straight up. He's putting the mat up the end of the line.
Takes Harley to 10-11. Once again, I'll check the scoreboard shortly to make sure I'm right. Once again, I'm following the paddle, so it should be pretty close.
Going up to the 21 metre mark, and he'll come back 2 yards. He'll look to roll this to the tee.
Somehow I'm still wrong. Interesting. Back where it's meant to be.
Oh, he's put in the ditch. You might be happy with that.
No, you just got it back. After struggling, you just don't want to do that. Jason Pinnock, my good mate, saying go get him tails. Yeah, he's going all right next door. Once a score sheet comes back up, I'll tell you all about it. Jace, how you feeling about the state champs next year, buddy? And a local lad from the Northern Rivers. I assume you're jumping around with celebrating. So it's going to be a lot of work for you. I'm going to have you sitting next to me the whole time. That's the wrong spreadsheet.
You just want to go and see the big prawn, mate.
I do want to go and see the big prawn. It's a big prawn at Wingdang. It's fine. And no button. All right, scores are back. Excellent. 10-4 next door. 14, Mason Lewis up 14-7 over Daniel Hill.
Current speed of the green mat is around 14.5.
Yeah.
Wind's dropped off a little bit now. Not blowing as hard as what it was at the start of the game.
Yeah, it's kind of just gusting up to about, I'd say, a maximum of about 12 knots. It's just not, there's nothing out there that's going to affect the bowls much at all. Sean Aspel, Triple M, yeah. Sorry, I can do that again. I do like doing that. Triple M. Oh, I've turned the echo off. That didn't work as well. Is that better? No. Not working. That's alright. Very good.
Starting a little bit high there.
Yep. Still got the shot. Tashbao Nordic 17-6 over Cameron. And the last score there, Kate Walker and Dawn Heyman going at it. 16-13 on that rink. Kate Walker setting the challenge. Has been set the challenge, sorry, playing against someone in the amazing form. Jeez, he just missed that. And putting it to her, which is good. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see the challenge. She would. It's pretty rough for Kate Walker to be considered an underdog at any point, though, mate. Right?
She can play.
She can play.
She can play. Okay, when you're out here with your 4 bowls, it's anyone's game.
So, Shane Gibbon's final bowl here. Just looking for a draw onto the jacket. Looks pretty good to there, mate.
Really, Gibbo. He's going to count here.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing pretty good pace at the moment, Shane. Picking the line pretty well.
And Pam was all over it. She knew it was 2. I'm not keeping up with her very well at the moment. Her scoring's a little bit different to what I'm seeing, but that's all right. That's a good... Matty Blackburn, yeah. Good on you, mate. The Wombat goes good. So make sure I'm all over that scoreboard in a sec, and I'll update everything else a little later, every couple of ends if I can. On the scoreboards I can see anyway.
Piece of this.
Start,
Shane. I need to reset here a little bit. On his line a bit.
So that's going to cross over, of course. So Pam has the scores at 14-10, which is what I've got as well. Thank you. Bale Green's saying they're cheering for Kate. That's excellent. Let's see if the Peter Taylor score's been updated. 13-4 next door now. I think I can update that actually. Peter Taylor kicking ahead a bit. He said he wanted to get the game over and done with at the start. Noting he's playing against what would be a player that's known for being pretty slow. Good shot, Harley.
Great ball. Better ball.
What did I say? Next door was 14-9. No, I've done the wrong thing. Who am I looking at here?
Afternoon, Shuey.
13-8.
Scotty.
Need to buy another monitor. Now Ferguson getting a little bit ahead there. And ironically, I think, like I said, the last scoreboard's the only one I can't see properly.
One to Harley here, I think. Maybe 2. That angle.
Yeah, maybe 2. I know I can see Dawn's up at 18, but I just can't see Kate Walker's score, so I'm not going to change that. Oh, yeah, I might as well.
We're looking to play down here, bit of a wide draw, and come in and fat that jack or sit bowl. sure his weight's spot on here. It's just going to go, I think.
Yeah, it's going to cut. It's a shame.
Go.
Free kick here for Harley. He just needs to be beating that inside bowl a little bit, and he's probably holding 3 at the moment. Yeah, wow. Show you what I mean by I can't see the scoreboard. There you go. And there's Tash Van Eldick in that, and just that pole in the way of Kate's score. So that's what Harley's bowling into there. Play it confident. He's not going to hurt himself unless he, knocks Jack around a bit.
You're pretty close here.
He's not far off, is he?
Pretty close.
Or maybe too close. Oh, maybe too close. Has he cost himself a shot?
Definitely got two only.
See the ice cream van. What's going on? Oh, that's right. Gibbo's off to the went off to the bar actually by the look of things. How many previous state singles winners are left? Matty Blackburn's asked. Where's my stats man? How many champion singles players we got there? Tash Van Eldick. Yep, Dawn Heyman.
Tails have been runner-up, I think.
Yeah, Tails has been runner-up 4 times. He told me. He said if he gets the final and loses tomorrow, he'll get his 5th runner-up title.
He's pulled 2 out here.
State singles, Mason Lewis has been runner-up in the state singles.
There's a few runners-up. And Dave Ferguson apparently out there as well. There's a champ singles winner.
2, I think. 2?
Yeah. 2 it was. I think Cole Healy's a runner-up as well as the word. And the ladies out there having a laugh.
He's won a pair of triple fours, I think.
So, 12-14. I'm just moving that mat out of the way. They're not carrying the mat, which is interesting.
Harley have another crack at the shorter end. Should stay up here.
Yeah, looks
yep,
all right.
He has this time.
Ah, come on. Sort of cameras. Sitting out there in the sun, not real happy. And Deb Fulton saying, go Tash, nearly there, go the Jets. Yep.
Start Hales.
Andrew's out there adjusting the scoreboards again now. Just watching came around on the other little side screen here. I love the way she lines up the bowl.
The
Just
foot is she's on the pads of her feet, right up high on one foot. Yeah,
full karate kid.
Yep.
Harley holding the 1. Playing in some good heads here. Does it feel like we've had a couple of spectacular shots, but at the moment, well, geez, you might be happy with that. Mm-hmm. Struggling for some consistency is Harley. I think that's the difference. Shane's been pretty consistent in the bowls that are coming down.
Shane's playing a little bit better weight at the moment.
Yeah.
Gibbon should hold out here and turn his own. Yes, he will.
A little breeze just bumping my camera around, but this is what I'm talking about. Came around. Not Mason Lewis in front. What's the ninja style?
There she is.
Holds it for ages on
And that,
that left leg, and she pulled
hurt
up.
You then?
Yeah. Shot Harley. Holds it for ages. It's just must have a very strong left glute and hamstring, I reckon. Well, I'll tell you what, he's not far off here.
He's got the gap here. Yep. To the Harley McDonald. Turn his bowl once onto the jack, or get right in that eye.
So thanks, Andrew, for updating those scores. You can see Kate Walker 15-18 with the Dawn Heyman down there. 3 shots in it. That's
Better
close.
Better bowl.
Yeah. Tash Van Eldick 19-6. Carl Healy down by 5 shots to Fergo. Mason Lewis up over Dan Hill, and Peter Taylor getting the better of Lyndon de Jong at the moment, 14-5. That was a good shot. I'm just watching because I've got a delay on the Facebook feed that sits next to me, the monitor. He looked cranky at that too. Dropped his head, pushed his cloth around. Is he worried that he's leaving options for Gibbo, or I'm not really sure?
He's got 2 there, so, end by end, bowl by bowl.
Patience. Just
got to take your time.
Just needs to be patient. He's going all right. Well, it's 14 all.
Gibbo definitely looking like he's more relaxed out of the 2. Harley just needs to reset a little bit. String a couple of ends together, and sometimes it can turn.
I guess that's it. We talk about it turning. They're even. The scores are even. He looks like if you had to look at just the body language of the players, you'd assume that he was down a mile.
It's like I said this morning to my 2IC James. He said, "Who do you think will win this?" I said, "Whoever handles the pressure the most, mate." Pressure is the key during singles games.
Yep, great start.
Well, there, Shane. Creep in here.
Yeah.
Close. A few good pennant playoffs this weekend. Up at in Zone 2, we've got Soldiers Point taking on Raymond Terrace in a first semi-final there, which pushes one of those teams into the GF, and then Charlestown takes on Beresfield, I believe. Loser of that goes out, and the winner plays the loser of the major semi in the morning. It's 9 o'clock Saturday at Hamilton North Bowling Club. There should be a good crowd there watching.
Speaking of pennants, you know what's coming this weekend.
And then we move to Platinum League, and Warilla is full. Is all 3 greens down there, I believe. There's a few grades down there this weekend.
Yeah. Oh, good shot, Harley. Brilliant
Better
touch
bowl.
and sit. Magic. Battle of the finely tuned athletes. Sorry, you're taking on taking a glue. Gibbon with Rory, yeah.
Charlie's bowl slightly to the right there. Dead draw, Hales. Dead draw.
Yep, dead draw to the back bowl there would be perfect for him.
Just going to get back well here. Very good shot. Very good. That'll count.
Yeah, you should be happy with that. There's Jesse Cattell. It's another Jack Roos sitting on the sideline watching her partner, Carl Healy. A few good spectators over that side of the green watching on. family and
Point
friends.
crew over there, I think, the Taren Point crew.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's Rusty from Fig Tree. She loves it when I get her on camera. It's the Lightning Ridge mob out there too, actually.
Only one. No, two. No, two there.
Yep, 2 on the paddles.
2 to Harley.
Well, he's ahead. He's won the last 3 ends, 3 twos. I hope. I've been following the scores very well. Apparently, I felt like I was. Still feel like I am, but
Well, he's ditched that. He's ditched it again. You might be happy.
at what point do you go the other way and take the mat right back to the tee? If you want to play that short end, you don't have to play it from the line to the ditch. Makes it look a bit different, I guess, but he's lost that, 3-4 times now?
3 times.
Yeah. Because you're leading pennants, would you be cranky?
Oh, I don't want to mention Jack Rowling, my lead this year in the pennants. He ditched a few, but he made up for it when he got on the mat. So, yeah, it happens sometimes when you're playing on a pretty slick 18-second synthetic green.
Yeah.
Like that, so it happens. We're all human, but step off the mat, take your time, and worry about the next end.
Yeah. And the 14-16 is correct. That's good. Fair start.
We're just a bit thin here.
Talking to his bowls all the way down too. That's interesting. It's get that view.
Had a better bowl here. He will sneak in for 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
We talked about Shane Gibbon playing really good weight and consistent. He's just actually dropped it a bit, and I think that's the difference. That's why Harley's come back in and is now ahead. He needs to refine it. Just trying to push a little hard, maybe. But speaking of what's coming up near pennants this weekend, Platinum Pennants, of course, kicking off Friday night at 6 p.m. 2 games Saturday afternoon, one at starting at, geez, I'm going to get this wrong, 1 o'clock and then one at 5:30. Good shot. Short. And then, I've got a lot of grass showing there, haven't I? And then, Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. I could be there now for all 3 days. I can't wait.
I should hold a bit longer. He will drift through.
Oh, it's kicked
He's
it.
edged that.
And then straight away out to Charlestown for the single gender pennants finals. I'll be streaming those. Then I'm back for a weekend and then off to NBC Sports.
The inner zones.
For the senior inner zones. It's going to be great fun. And then we have a break. Unbelievably.
I'll get the greens ready at Dundas for the other 8 zones, mate. I'll come over and see you.
Excellent. We got
Big bag of lollies with me.
Who's there? Yeah, that's right, because Lee's out at Dundas. Both Andrew and I will be at NBC.
Osmead, yeah.
So a couple of shots here to Harley McDonald again. And Shane looking to reverse this trend.
Timmy, I reckon you should put your drinking shoes on no matter what day it is.
So I can see Martin Schofield saying only 4 in the ditch. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Martin Schofield, and I haven't mentioned your name before. I talk about your bit in this. Is one of the most remarkable deliverers of a jack I've ever seen. Bowls like a champion. Can dead draw easily. Throws every jack out of bounds. I've never seen anything like it in my whole life.
A wrist operation? Or is it?
No idea what goes on. It is incredible. It's uncanny. Is he related to Ian Lane? Apparently Laney's got the same problem. Well, a little edge here across. Oh, jeez. We say it again, luck's a fortune. Luck went his way that time and not Harley's, but he did miss that shot.
He sweat off his brow. He's starting to get a bit frustrated out there seeing shots like that.
Well, he had one earlier, 2 ends ago. Even Pam, they're having a bit of a laugh. One, which colour is going up? Pam's holding up a blue one. Shane got it. Reversed that trend, or stopped that trend of twos that were coming from Harley McDonald. 16-15. Chasing that all-important number of 25.
Benny McCall watching from Bargo.
And then Benny. Lance Schofield comes from a great family, by the way. I should mention that, and I love them all to death. Ben Schofield, his brother, and his dad, had all from Huskerson. No, it's not his brother and his dad. Sorry, Andrew, I've confused him. Comma, and his dad, Oxford, comma.
I should jump right on this now. Take advantage of him dropping short here.
All right.
Good pace at Dundas for the old boys, please, Gav. Yep, you boys are on the Monday and the Tuesday shoe. Some of you old boys are playing in the normal men's as well, mate. So I won't call anyone old or young there.
In the normal men's,
in the normal men's. I think Shippo's got a run in both. I don't know. Willow from Halekulani's got a run in both.
How did Shippo get a run in the normal
Clarkie's
men's?
got a run in both from Maryland. Yeah.
How did Shippo get a run in the normal men's?
In the normal men's. He's a normal man. He's a normal man, Shippo.
So next door, just going through some scores. Yo, little emergencies next door. One of the houses that the club owns across the road's on fire.
Perhaps here in Capravale. We've had a ambulance here before. Poor guy fell over. House fires.
You see what I mean here about he's lost his weight, Shane? And that's the difference at the moment.
Yep.
Next door, 16-5, Peter Taylor over Lyndon. Going to adjust that on that scoreboard. Oh,
He's through again there.
just hunting Jack. Is it 20-9? Mason Lewis is up.
You're going to check out there. Oh, he's doing pretty well here. He just needs to hold this line, creep in underneath this shot bowl of his. Turn it once. A bit more pressure on Shane.
Yep, made it better. 13 all, Carl Healy and Dave Ferguson. Wowee.
Good game out there.
That's a 5 shots up now. Carl Healy has picked up
through
since
here,
we last
Gibbo.
looked.
He's flown through here. Looking for that Jack.
Just hunting Jack. He's going to drop a 4 here.
He's a vital ends now.
$20-7, I'd say. Tash Van Eldick is up. But the last scoreboard I can't quite see is Dawny's and Kate Walker's. Dawn's had a seat. She's got a 2 that's a 20 on her side. I don't know what Kate's got. So I'll leave that alone for now. As Harley just looks, she's got a lot of room to draw into. There we go. 4. And that's massive.
2015.
Well, Donnie's just gone to 21. Once again, I can't quite see how... Actually, you know what? I can see it from here.
Mason Lewis up over 20 over Daniel Hill there. Carl Healy, Dave Ferguson, 13 all.
Yeah, 16-21. Dorney in the checkout.
Seen a lot of players this week hit the 20s and they stick on 20, 21, 22, 23 for a period. A lot of bowlers have got that sort of jittery feeling when they're on 20.
You're not wrong.
Dorney hung around for a few ends today on 20 early on in the morning.
You know, Dorney's, you never know whether she's frustrated or not. She's just just on the green.
Ice woman.
Absolutely. Down to Knowles coming to Charlestown. Good on you. Can't
She
wait.
asked me a couple of questions this morning, and I think there was 2 words. What's happening?
Oh, sorry.
Afternoon, Griggsy from Culbara.
G'day, Grixie. Yeah. Yeah, good amount of people out here enjoying the refreshments of the club, mate. It's good. I'd like to see that. One on this side for Harley.
You get as many people down here watching tomorrow's men's
yeah.
semi-finals in the morning, 9:15. Ladies' final, 9:15. And then 12:30 men's final. And come down to Cabrera Vigas and treat yourself to a lunch and have a few beers and watch some good bowls.
Come and eat some duck.
Come and eat some roast duck.
It's the advice I have
Roast
for you. Come
duck,
down and get
prawn
some.
dumplings, pork dumplings, chicken fried rice,
And then roll
salted
yourself-
chicken fried
That's it,
rice.
the
They've
salted
all
chicken
got
fried
it.
rice. And then roll yourself out of the restaurant and sit down next to the green.
Drink the sweet corn and chicken soup.
Don't get the offal. It's probably great. I just don't like it. So, 1 at the moment to Shane Gibbon. Just for his own confidence and want to get the mat and win it and get 2 ends in a row. And he may be able to get himself back on a bit of a roll.
Harley tucks his away now to be very hard to get to.
Correct. Oh, Mark Baker. Sorry, just got reminded. Mark, I don't know if you've been here. My uncle had the mango pancakes yesterday. He's obsessed by them, I think. I'm sure I got a message from him this morning asking me to pick him some up. The mango pancakes here are ridiculously good.
Gibbo holding one here.
Still holding.
Well
And
out now. We'll just in here. We'll probably make 2 out of this if he sits down here.
waiting for the weight.
And he has.
He has. 2. Well, like I said, wants to get it back, the mat back, and wants to win 2 in a row, I'd reckon.
2017.
Only 3 back. I thought Bowlsland could kick me out then after my hour. I'm doing okay. So, yeah, look, even game. There's no real trends I can see on the scoreboard. There's, a couple of patches where each player's won 3 in a row.
Yep.
And the 5 up the Harley is because of a couple of big multiples. That's all. A 3 and a 4 in there. That's about it. That's the difference. I mention it again and again. 1 close every time is what you need. And you can go down 1s, but dropping multiples just really hurts. Phil Lubke's a fan of offal. Well, mate, I'm sure what they're offering in here is perfect for you. Come on down and have a go. Like I said, normally I'd give it a go. I'm just still recovering from some illness I had over the last couple of weeks. And I looked at it and went, no, I just can't. I can't even put that in my mouth. Big bowls of duck liver in there as well, I saw.
Yeah.
And a braised blood pudding. Sounded amazing. Blood something. I don't know. Looked good, but...
Bit closer there, Shane.
Yeah.
Only holding one here.
See how bright it is out there by the long, perfectly formed shadows.
This is your grass. If your weight's right here, he's very close. There you go. Better bowl. Good there. far, Shane. Sit down. He has. That's a shot. You'll be happy with that.
That's what we want to see. We want to see the man come back and get close all the way to the end and back up the great form he showed at the start, probably the first, good half of this game. He was drawing extremely well, putting the pressure right on Harley McDonald, and then somehow just has happened sometimes. He's just lost his weight a bit. No problems with that last shot, though. What am I doing here? That score on the far green hasn't changed. Are they still out there? Yep, they're still out there.
I need to apply a bit of pressure here, and another close bowl right in Harley's line. Harley will probably look to move Jack sideways. He's close again here.
Yep.
He's very close. That's a great bowl.
Yes.
That's a great bowl. Yep. Harley will go now. He will go.
Yep, he's got to clobber it.
Yep.
I said it. Shane wanted a couple of good ends in a row just to get his confidence back because he was looking all over the shop. That's a very positive line, is it? The weight. He might get the front one.
This front one.
Whoosh.
Be 2019 now after that.
He's going to wait for him to come down and make sure it's not the 3. Karma Plaza, what time and who is in the Platinum Pennants on Friday? That's a good question. Well, it does kick off at 6 p.m. Well, as he said, 2 to Shane Gibbons. 19-20. Still very, very close. This game momentum, so I'll find out who exactly is playing. I had it in my head a second ago, but I don't want to give you a bum steer. Finals draw. So, Friday night at 6 p.m, there are 2 games. Raymond Terrace Jets versus the Warilla Gorillas and St John's Park versus Mount Lewis. Those 2 games being played, both at Warilla. That'll be great fun. Down to Cover Green. It's going to be brilliant. Get down there to Warilla if you can.
Dual screen commentating there, mate.
Well, the fun part about that is I don't have to do any of the production now. We have a production crew.
Oh, Harley.
Tim Perry.
Timmy's keen for a drink tomorrow.
Yeah, you can tell.
He needs to call his boss. He'll call himself.
Oh, just running through. Yeah. So, as I was saying this weekend, Platinum Pennants, there's something about the atmosphere that's just ridiculous. You just get down there. Production company, Space Coke Sports, are the guys that do it. They do a great job.
Good bowl here, mate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Harley McDonald.
That's his better line. Seem to both be a little bit iffy out there on the forehand coming down. Down here on the back end, they've been playing this a little bit better. It's a tighter line. Gibbon will stay out here. It's a bit too pacey.
Yep. Choice of shot's good. In the end, he's got a lot. It's a big target. He's just got to make sure he hits it. Then back
a bit wider here. Not a bit wider here, so we'll probably try and fall right in his eye here, or just turn this once. Tough. And make it tougher.
Made it harder for Shane. Definitely made it harder for Shane. Holding 2 shots is Harley. Can't play that real heavy shot, or he could, but it's not going to get him the same advantage as it had last time. Well, we have our first result come through. This was Shane. Oh, Gibbo. What a great effort.
Great reply.
See if we get an indication of what it is. 1 or 2.
Harley's got 1 there.
So this is Kate Walker versus Dawn Heyman. Dawn Heyman has won 25-17.
Well done, Dawny.
And there's our first finalist, ladies and gentlemen. Dawn Heyman. There it is, scores on the board now. Yeah, he's got a shot. I'd agree with you. The shot I'd be playing's on the on that wider hand.
He's playing the back hand.
If there's anything he rests on, if he touches, he's just got to roll Shane's down essentially to get a second shot and maybe hold for 3.
He's quite wide.
Yeah,
Get back to this bowls handy.
a little strong. That's all. So I'm assuming 1, but they'll have a look.
Yeah, definitely 1 there. The only one.
And tape.
Maybe.
I'd say it's only 1 as well, but they'll have a look. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, Dawn Heyman is your first ladies finalist in the club at Champion of Champions singles in the women's division. And that's exciting for her, but great effort, Kate Walker. Played really well to get here. She's 2. She's got 2 paddles out, sorry, and she'll hold them up in a second. It is 2.
To Harley.
She's with a close measure.
22-19. Wow. Okay.
Well, that puts him in the checkout, but Shane Gibbon's not far behind him. This is a close game. Make no mistake. He's ditched the idea of those really short ends. He's just stopped doing it. He's playing a fairly medium length. It's not long by any means,
Yep.
but he's not throwing the jack in the hole anymore. Yeah, well, it's a fair start. He's not far off. Back's nicely covered. I'm trying to see scores of players standing in the way. Jeez, Gibbo dropped that one a couple of metres short. Won't be happy. 21-11 by the looks of things for Tash. Tash Van Eldick came around just having a little bit of a run there. A little bit of a couple of ends in a row by the looks. So slowly drift around. 18-16, Carl Healy is up over Dave Ferguson. Let's have a look how Mason Lewis and that are going, as these guys really don't have the weight here at this point. 23-12. Mason Lewis.
Got a bowl, Harley.
And next door, the score is 20-7. Peter Taylor.
It's a shot. Gibbon. He's grasped pretty well here. Just not going to slow down for him.
No. Look, when Shane's finding his weight, he's finding the jack, essentially.
Mm. We need to score here.
He's going to say, just love a double.
He'd love a double here. He has.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yep, 2. 21-22.
This is tight. This is going all the way to the end, ladies and gentlemen. Harley McDonald of Taren Point. Shane Gibbon of Halekulani. 22-21. Now a ripper game of bowls in these men's quarterfinals. from Cabrevale Diggers Bowling Club. Under perfect conditions too. I keep mentioning it, but this is, as I've said before, it's sailors and bowlers talk about the weather a lot. And it is brilliant out here at the moment. Amy Palmer, pairs champion from a couple of weeks ago, saying go Harley. This is all about weight here.
Better bowl here, Harley.
Line's
Get down
perfect.
to this well. Yep. Very close. Great shot.
Brilliant.
Gibbo just needs to stay close here.
Yeah, look, Harley's given it the smallest possible target, so it's not really going to be breakable, well, easily breakable at this point. He's just left that one a little short.
Harley will flip it over here. Try to get something behind.
Yeah. Don't know, I was saying, watching from Crookwell, where it's nice and sunny but fresh, it's nice and sunny and actually beautifully warm out here at the moment, Western Sydney. Staying in a hotel just a couple of clicks down the road in Liverpool, and on the 18th story, it's great at night. And just sit out there, out on the balcony, watching everything happen around me.
Yep. Views of the western suburbs.
Yeah, actually got view all the way to Sydney.
Yep.
Thanks, Mike. Yeah, you're right. Meant to say it's going to be close until the end. You're right. I got my syntax incorrect. My apologies.
Harley holding one here.
Yep, just the one. That one back a bit too far for Harley. Options on, well, you'd say
Big
both
change.
sides. He's got a dead draw on the on his forehand. He can promote his own on the backhand.
Which bowl would you be playing, mate?
I like a trick shot, so I'd be going the backhand.
Yeah, me too. I think the backhand. He's got that little gap there. He could pick edge jack,
Yep.
edge bowl.
Tell you what,
To start his turn now.
he's on his own. He's under his own. Clear run. Oh,
Only got one to play here. Play a wide draw here and try and get another close bowl. He's only got to pass that shot, which is probably 1.5 foot short.
he's got a good metre of space, you'd say, to draw it into, with that distance. Get it at the back. Is he wide enough is the question.
I don't think he's got the speed, mate.
Yep.
No.
I think you're right. So one it is. Harley McDonald goes on to 23. Still very close. Only 2 shots between them. Anyone's game. They're both in the checkout.
Shot 21-11 over K. Tawny completed.
That's it. I think I'll go around the scoreboards now and have a quick look. Peter Taylor's score hasn't moved. That's not a surprise. Yeah, 23-11 he said. Yep, 23-12 I've got actually.
Mason 23-12 up over Daniel, yep.
I reckon that game's finished. They've taken the scores off, the names off.
They have, mate. They're
Stickers,
coming off now. Mason victorious there.
Yep. So Mason Lewis is a semi-finalist in the men's champion of champions. Champion of club champions. I'll just put that up so everyone knows. Congratulations to him. Carl Healy, 18-16. Still, nothing's changed there yet. And 23-11 there. Looks like Tash Van Eldick is up. Yep, 23-11 over Cameron. So Tash nearly there. And these lads still
here,
fighting
Harley.
it out, battling it out.
Yep, they'll probably fall in there. Bowl here, Gibbo.
Brilliant.
Very good.
Once again, no danger. Here we go. Yeah, nice and positive. No danger in being positive here for Harley. Well, it looked like a positive line.
He'll edge bowl here. He'll edge bowl. Part of Jack. Yeah, wow. Wow.
Jeez, we've seen that a bit this game, haven't we? Just the wicks off the front. Ken Baxter asking, no, we've got a recycle bin right in front of us, and Sam, the barman's pretty fastidious in picking up his glasses. And
an alcohol-free zone, this office.
This office is alcohol-free.
For now. Tomorrow afternoon, when the final starts, might be a different story. Down pretty well here, Shane. To the bowl.
Oh, my goodness.
To the jack.
Oh.
Great shot.
What a shot.
Great shot. Two there. Harley looking to play forehand now. Touch a jack down the line.
Jeez, I enjoyed that bowl. That was a ripper.
His backhand. He gets back to this. He's got a great bowl.
Wants to turn a little more.
Oh, we'll cut one out.
My mate Campbell Connell says, one's a good. He's a Scotsman.
Milesy saying, come on, Harley.
Yep. Matty Miles. Haven't heard from Matty Miles for a while.
Mower lawns. He's never off his mower.
That's it.
Turf craftsman he is. He's busier than me.
One of the good blokes in bowls too, Matty Miles. He's a good man.
Well, just fall short here. So one now, 23-22.
It's a nice, safe bowl in the end, actually. He'll be happy to just stay patient.
How many ends they played, Benny?
They have played 28.
28 ends.
23, 22 after 28 ends. Really not many trends. It's pretty much end for end. There's been a couple of ends in a row, one by each player.
Timmy Twining sounds like my bin on a Tuesday morning. The garbos are lifted into the truck, Benny. Oh, Timmy.
Might move those bins tomorrow.
Ding, 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 ding. That's when you know you've had a great weekend, when the recycle bin gets lifted in by the contractors.
Oh. You're welcome, Matty.
Get way out pretty well here. When you get back to this, it'll be close. Good start. Very good start. What a finish. Can't ask for a better finish.
Phenomenal.
Glad I hung around.
Absolutely phenomenal. Oh, look, he's gone the drive run straight away.
Oof. It's a frustration bowl.
Mm.
I'd clean up on a 10-cent bottle.
Should, mate.
Yeah.
It's only for some scores to get turned over around the grounds, but around the rinks, there's not much going on.
Gibbo just getting right in his eye here. Let's take that shot away.
This is the good stuff.
He's got to go back to the draw now, mate. Just go back to the basics, Hales.
This is the good stuff. This is the point where any mistake hurts. You can't drop a multiple. You've got to be pretty much perfect at all times. Gibbo a little bit better at the moment. But
Just going to duck under.
I get a rub.
Just going to duck under there.
And speaking of just being perfect, next door, 2 rinks down, sorry, it's 18 all. Carl Healy and Dave Ferguson.
Afternoon, Aaron Toby. What don't I do? I don't drive a helicopter, so come pick me up and take me over to the Central Coast, mate.
Oh, look at that. Gibbo is holding 3. Harley needs to come in and follow him down, I'd say.
Shane Gibbon is playing for Halekulani in this event.
Well, with
down well here. He's
Shane
got
Gibbon
this.
was holding game.
Great shot.
He's no longer holding game. Harley McDonald, what a shot. That's clutch.
What do you reckon, Benny? I'll back him to draw this.
I reckon he can.
He plays a calm game, Gibbo. Plays a very calm game.
Just under pressure. Harley nailed that, but yeah, Gibbo can definitely draw it.
Just draw outside that left-hand blue line there, and you should get a bit of drift back in under through that patch. He's out there.
He's out there. He's giving it.
He's going to go. He's going to duck under.
Yeah, I didn't give enough weight.
Yeah, just one. Oh, he got one bowl. He could seal this now.
He can win it with this shot. Will it with this bowl? Geez, that last bowl of Harley's was absolutely clutch.
Stay as high as he can here and get back. He's only got to get to Jack Eye. He'll count here. That bowl's nearly a metre short.
For the game, Harley McDonald.
He's out there.
He's out there. He's giving it the right track.
Definitely out there.
Scott Spate, he may have pushed it too hard, has he?
Watch this thing cut down now.
Oh, he's through.
He's got through.
Yeah, the right width. Good paddock. But we go to another end. 24-22. Coming to the end of this quarterfinal of the men's champion of club champion singles. Incredible stuff. What a great game.
Good game to win from you, Gibbo. Harley's just got to play tight, accurate, patient bowls now.
Well, as we said, he can win it. Either of them can win it in one end.
First bowl here.
21-29 next door, by the way. Peter Taylor.
Close. Good start.
Yeah. That's what he'll be happy with that. Oop, sorry, I'm controlling the wrong camera. Sorry, Pam. We'll just try to make sure you fill the whole screen. That's what you were looking like
this morning.
Yeah.
Mate. Yeah.
Well, that's a pretty decent start as well. I'd prefer to be back, but it's usable. They're not messing around on the mat. They know what they want to play, and they were just throwing them out there pretty quick.
Go through a little bit here. No, he's going to sit on his last.
And made sure
one
it's
there to
one
Harley.
out.
Get over on the forehand there, Gibbo. Bit of turn here at the end. Just get a
Yeah, and amongst it, those two, I mean, it doesn't matter. You can't drop one. It has to be perfect. Harley'd want to tuck this away. He'd love to just bring Jack Fat back between those bowls.
Very close here.
Doesn't want to leave a ledge. Oh, he has. Shane Gibbon too quick. Yeah, the shot. Yeah, I see the shot the other way. He's worried about dropping three using multiples, and he just can't afford to drop the one. He's got to take that chance.
Surprised he plays that hand.
There's no changes in the scoreboards around the rinks at the moment. Going back to saying, what a mighty game, fighting for every shot. They really are.
Haley just drawing a second shot out there. Just trailed the Jack into his own. He's got two.
Who's that?
Carl.
Carl, yep.
Yep.
That might take him to 20 if he stays that way.
Sorry for the glare, guys.
Harley getting around the back here.
See, I like that shot better. I think Shane played the wrong way. You know what? Harley's doing out here. Knowing he's holding one, he says, I'm going to give myself a chance at a catcher.
Yep.
In case he stuffed the shot. Is Tash still out there?
She's come off.
So, she's won. So, Tash Van Eldick, your two finalists, Dawn Heyman and Natasha Van Eldick will be playing tomorrow. That's going to be a monster.
Well, a bit thin here, I think,
Yeah,
mate.
I think yes. Oh,
Messi gets a push.
Here it comes.
Oh,
Just not enough weight for that.
Game, set, match.
Harley McDonald from Taren Point has beaten Shane Gibbon from Halekulani in a titanic game. 25-22. Neither player really having an advantage the whole way. It was so even,
Up and
mate.
down, wasn't it? Yeah.
Unbelievable. We love that kind of thing here, and that's why we play the game. Congratulations, both players. We know who the ladies' champions are playing tomorrow. It's Dawn Heyman and Tash Van Eldick. Waiting on men's semi-finalists tomorrow. But tomorrow morning, you'll be back nice and early, I guess.
I'll be here in the morning, mate. Yeah, we've got the 1 green tomorrow, 3 rinks, so only the 3 rinks. So, 9:15 start.
That's it. So we bring you the ladies' final tomorrow and then the men's final in the afternoon. Join us tomorrow at 9:10 or 9:15. And it's going to be another brilliant day. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining us. Thank you.
Cheers, Benny.
You're a legend, Gav. And
we'll see you later. Have a great night.
Yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow morning.